Hey Dad, are you worried about losing your business at a divorce? Are you terrified of drowning in child and spousal support? Are you afraid that the court's going to keep you from your kids? Let's set the record straight, because what you think you know might be completely wrong. Today I'll talk about 3 fallacies that dads like you are carrying in your head. Myth number 1, you won't get custody of your kids. A lot of high-earning fathers automatically assume that because they have demanding careers, they're at a disadvantage in custody battles. Well, that's just not true. Courts in Georgia are firmly committed to ensuring that children have lots of time with both parents, and many of these judges were themselves children of divorces. Also, this is not the 1970s anymore, where there's an automatic presumption that mom gets custody. Don't buy into that crap. If you're a fit, willing, and capable father who has already demonstrated your commitment to your children, you have a very strong chance of getting at least 5 days of custody in a 2-week rotating cycle, as well as equal holiday time, maybe even more. 7 days in a 2-week cycle would be equal parenting time. We've done that. We've also gotten 6-8 schedules. There are lots of different variations. Don't sell yourself short is what I'm trying to tell you. And for summer vacations, well, you could very well get equal time, such as week on, week off during the summer months. How do I know this? Because my law firm and I have achieved these kinds of results for lots of fathers. Now, the challenge for dads with busy careers is proving that you can meet the day-to-day needs of your children. Can you get them to school? Can you be there when they get home? Can you make sure that they get to their activities, eat, and have everything that they need? If the answer is yes, then you have a really strong case for lots and lots of parenting time. The key is to show the court that your schedule, no matter how demanding, can work for your kids. Myth number 2, you'll lose your business in the divorce. This is a big fear for a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs. So let me give you the truth. Yes, your spouse may be entitled to a portion of the value of the business if it was created and built during the marriage, but that doesn't mean that you'll lose control of the business. There are many ways to negotiate a fair outcome in the division of the business, and we've worked through lots of them. Maybe you buy out your spouse's share. Maybe we offset their portion with other assets. The goal is to get you through the divorce while keeping your business intact and in your control, so you can continue to build wealth and provide for yourself and your kids. The key is for us to work together with you and craft a strategy that protects your interests while ensuring your spouse gets a fair settlement. And that's exactly what we do. Myth number 3, you'll go broke paying child support and spousal support. If you're the higher earner by a large margin, you may end up paying some amount of spousal support, but the idea that you'll get wiped out and left with nothing, well, that's just not how it works. Spousal support calculations take into account both parties' incomes, expenses, the needs of the receiving party, the ability of the paying party to provide those funds for them. And in Georgia, spousal support is primarily meant to be transitional. It's not an exit prize for having endured the marriage. The goal is to make sure that your ex doesn't end up homeless and on the taxpayer's dollar. It's not to punish you for your success. Similarly, with child support, that amount is based on the parents' incomes and certain expenses, and all gets run through this child support formula that comes up with a number. And if you have significant parenting time, that also typically reduces your financial obligation quite substantially. With both spousal and child support, by using the right legal strategy, we can work to minimize excessive payments and ensure that they're fair. So Dad, what's the bottom line? You don't have to lose your kids, your business, or your financial future just because you're going through a divorce. These myths cause so much stress for high-earning dads, but they're just not true. If any of this sounds familiar, reach out to us and let's talk. We handle these cases all the time. We're handling multiple of them right now, and we're happy to answer your questions. Let's make sure that you are protected.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, follow, and turn on the alerts so that you'll get notified when we post our newest videos. Please share these videos and leave us comments and ask us questions. We love questions. Also, join our Facebook group, Georgia Divorce and Custody, and I'll see you again on the next video.